Who's the first one in? Hello, everyone. Oh, Caroline's in very early. Good. It's the Russians. It must be. Goodness. Don't know what has gone on. Back quicker. Everyone's back quicker. Good. Getting the hang of it now, aren't you? Andrea was the first in. Good. Maybe this is just a new game. We do about 15 live streams over the course of the evening. Mad. The FSB may like Nick's pub quiz, but maybe not this one. Well, quite. Good frozen faces, have there? I've just been there going. So, this is live. Yes, good. Well done, everyone, for finding us. Yeah. Is it testing your patience? Are you all right? I'm tempted to say that if it happens again, we say thanks very much and goodbye. What do you think? Anyway, we're running. We're up and running. We're good. We've got about 60 of you back. You're getting quicker at this. I mean, it takes me 2 minutes to actually set up the next stream and then get going. So, I think we're all getting there. Not now. Don't think so. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's crack on, shall we? We will keep going. Was that even before? Was that like even if we drop again, we still keep going? Is that what you're saying? Have a drink. Yeah. It's just tedious, though, isn't it? It's gone a bit green now. Look. So you weren't gone that long. There's still a bit of. All right. So you're all happy to crack on. Well, I mean, I'm not going to make a crude remark, but we're in nice houses and we can crack on, can't we? Unlike some other people in the world we're trying to raise money for. So the least we can probably do is just refresh a new stream, right? Let's get through. All right. We were on the opposites of film. So we had 21, which was Slow and the Peaceful. 22, Hot Walkings. Hot Walkings is what we were there. I hope we got that one. 23, Smooth Fact. 23, Smooth Fact. I quite like that one. 23, Smooth Fact for your opposite films. And 24, well done everyone who is still coming in. British Spirit, keep going. Continue to raise money for the amazing people of Ukraine. Quite right too. Thank you very much. So question 23 was Smooth Fact. 22 was Hot Walkings. I want the opposite of that as a film, please. Good. Well done, Matthew Bradshaw. Well done, everybody who is finding us here. It's a right pain, isn't it? It's genuine. There's nothing here. None of our connections are dropping. So something on YouTube side is just suddenly black screening us. I think I go down on your side before I know. So I'm rapiding on for another 20, 30 seconds. And then we have a new one. So let's crack on. Yeah, anyway. Question 23, Smooth Fact, an opposite for that. 24, Forward from the Past. Forward from the Past. Not that difficult, that one, is it? Opposite to that as a film. Forward from the Past. Then 25, Out Together. Out Together. Question 25. Out. Oh, yeah. Very good. Those are your opposites films then. 21, Slow and the Peaceful. 22, Hot Walkings. 23, Smooth Fact. 24, Forward from the Past. 25, Out Together. All right, 26, Narcissus is the Latin name for which flower? Around this time of year, you might see a few, certainly in the UK. Narcissus is the Latin name for which flower? Have any of you watched Zelensky and just gone, oh, that's what a leader looks like? Ah. Incredible, incredible. Don't get too political, Nick. We're all having a lovely time. Narcissus is the Latin name for which flower? Question 26. Question 27. Name the colours that make up a Rubik's Cube. Name the colours that make up a Rubik's Cube. Yeah, there are 6 of them. I seem a bit blurred. Ooh. Oh, well, let's hope that's not a sign I'm about to disappear. But so that was question 27. Name the colours that make up a Rubik's Cube. Now, if you get 3 or more, but not all 6, then I'll give you half a point. So 3, 4 or 5, you get half a point. If you get all 6, you get a whole point. I know, generous to the last. So the colours that make up a Rubik's Cube. There's one you're going to say is not a colour, but I want that one. Okay. Cheers. It's actually quite nice. All right. I'll let you to work on that one. 28. Geography now. Which is the largest Caribbean island by area? That's question 28. Which is the largest Caribbean island by area? That's question 28. Question 29. Well done, Susan. Question 29. It is often said that peeing on a jellyfish sting will help ease the pain. Is this claim true or false? It's often said that peeing on a jellyfish sting will help ease the pain. Is this claim true or false? Julianne, certainly not my doing, but I'm very grateful for all of your tenacity in finding the next one. My beautiful assistant got a little jellyfish sting while we were on holiday a few weeks ago. He was very brave. Ketchup is meant to work. Question 30. Just true or false on question 29 then. Question 30. How many Oscars did Titanic win? Yeah, how many Oscars did Titanic win? You'll get half a point if you're either side of the number we're after. Thank you for the kind words. How many Oscars did Titanic win? Yeah, as you see, finding the quiz is tonight's challenge. Alongside the answers, you're all doing very well. So how many Oscars did Titanic win? Question 30, half a point either side. All right. I mean, you've all done very well in finding me on all the different parts of the streams, so I think it's only fair that I get my dits out. Are you ready? Ready for a lovely pair of dits? I think it's time for the Ditloids, of course. If I was to give you the clue, if you don't know what a Ditloid is, and I gave you the clue 18H on a GC, you'd have to work out a familiar phrase, idiom, fact, and you'd obviously say 18 holes on a golf course. So we are looking for the Ditloid solutions for the following. Here we go. 4L on a 4LC. 4L on a 4LC. And the second one, 7DY in 1HY. 7DY in 1HY. CJ's had her dits out all night, says Rusty. Yeah. There they are. 4 legs on a 4-leg chair. There you go. Julianne's got it? No. Good. Happy with those? Able to crack on? By the way, excellent work, James, Team JK. I mean, just you being here, I'm very grateful for. Excellent work. Right, we now move on to our language specials. I actually got a little bit moist of eye when I saw the words that my beautiful assistant had chosen for tonight. So I'm going to show you 5 words in different languages. The languages are written along the top. You have to match the language to the answer. The word for this next pub quiz is peace. So we would like you to identify the words across 32, 33, 34, 35 and 36 with the languages above them. Which language is each word? They all mean the word peace. And don't we all hope for that for everybody in Ukraine? So peace is the word. Match up the language to each of these ones. Not the hardest one I'd say we've had, but certainly one of the best in terms of keeping with the theme. Move a little bit closer for you. So there we are. French, Danish, Spanish, Ukrainian and Samoan are the languages that are up there. But what order are they in? Match them up. Yeah, finding out that Fred is peace in any language, I was quite entertained by it. Quite like that. Old peace Flintstone. All right, how'd it go? Match them up. 10 more seconds. And we're done. Good. Hope you've done all right on those. That's questions 32 through to 36. That match up. Yes, good. Excellent. All right, question 37. We are into our music round without any music. And give Fred a chance. I like that, Polly. Yes, 3 name the years, 1 lyrics question. Yeah, I was thinking of, yeah, love it. Everyone's on Give Fred a Chance. All right, so name the years. These are once again of successive decades. So I'll give you the artist and the song. We want the year. Here we go with 37. Finally, CeCe Peniston. The song Finally by CeCe Peniston. What year was that released? You will get half a mark for one either side. I'm going to check in on my fundraiser after the answers. We'll have a final grand total. So if you've been waiting to donate, then my beautiful assistant will put the link up at the end of the questions. And then you'll have a last chance to donate and we'll see where we've got to. We're already blown away. We're already over £2,300. Extraordinary, you lot. Absolutely extraordinary. Truly brilliant. Right, 37, finally, CeCe Peniston. 38, it will be 1 per decade. Yeah, 38. Now this might throw the cat amongst the pigeons. Can't Get You Out of My Head, Kylie. What year was that? And how's it affected your answer to question 37? So 37 was finally CeCe Peniston, year of release, please. 38, Can't Get You Out of My Head, Kylie. 39, Wrecking Ball, Miley Cyrus. Again, a consecutive decade. Wrecking Ball, Miley Cyrus. So finally, CC Peniston, Can't Get You Out of My Head by Kylie, Wrecking Ball, Miley Cyrus. I want the years for those, 37, 38, 39. And finally, not CC Peniston finally, but just finally, the last question. The lyrics. I want to know what song these are the lyrics from. It won't be one of the hardest we've had, but it's a lovely choice. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us and the world will live as one. So that's question 40, the lyrics. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us and the world will live as one. So I want the artist and title, please. Clues for the Ditloids. Flora and fauna, in that order. Yeah. Julianne, you've definitely thrown us with the decades questions. Nah, it's all part of the plan. Ditloid clues, yeah. Flora for 4L on a 4LC and fauna for 7DY in 1HY. Those are your second half questions for our Ukraine fundraising mixed pub quiz. Oh yes, indeed. It's sort of working the occasional somber tone required given by my slightly lost voice. So it seems like it's meant to be. All right, let's go through the answers then for the second half of Nick's Pub Quiz. Team Carol Baskin saying, gosh, that was hard. Well, maybe it's going to be a slightly challenging one to welcome you all back, smack you up sharp, and get you ready for the next couple of instalments. So opposites films then. 21, Slow and the Peaceful, Fast and the Furious. Fast and the Furious was the answer to 21. 22, Hot Walkings, Cool Runnings. Cool Runnings, brilliant. 23, I love this from a beautiful assistant, Smooth Fact, Pulp Fiction. I was like, is smooth the opposite? It was like when you get orange juice and it's either smooth or it's pulp. I was just like, sure. I mean, it could have been called With Bits Fiction, but that's not a film. 24, Forward from the Past, Back to the Future. Forward from the Past, Back to the Future. 25, Out Together, Home Alone. Indeed. So those films, Fast and the Furious, were 21, 22, Cool Runnings, 23, Pulp Fiction, 24, Back to the Future, 25, Home Alone. 26, Narcissus is the daffodil. Daffodil is what we were after for 26. Daffodil, the answer there. Now the colours that make up a Rubik's Cube. Smooth Fact, True Lies. See where you went with that. But not what we wanted. Okay, the colours for the Rubik's Cube. We have white, red, blue, orange, green, and yellow. So if you've got 3, 4, or 5 of those, get half a point. If you've got all 6, give yourself a whole point. So that was white, red, blue, orange, green, and yellow for the Rubik's Cube. Great question. Question 28, the largest Caribbean island by area. Cuba. Cuba is the answer there. Cuba. For 28, my voice is not enjoying saying Cuba, Cuba. It's starting to sound like a clown horn. 29, it's often said that peeing on a jellyfish sting will help ease the pain. Is this claim true or false? False. It might even make it worse, is actually the answer. So no, we didn't, and no, you don't. So false, could make it worse. What's that? We need to find out if Kate's tactic of answering Jamaica for everything pays off. And no, it doesn't. Very good. Or not. 30, how many Oscars did Titanic win? 11. If you put 10 or 12, get half a point. 11 is what we were after. Now then, have you enjoyed staring at my dits for quite some time? Because I can now give you the answers. 4L on a 4LC. when you were saying 4 legs on a 4-legged chair, I mean, it's along those lines, isn't it? Because it's 4 leaves on a 4-leaf clover. Yes. And then 7 dy and 1 hy. 1 human year. Sorry, 7 dy. 7 dog years in 1 human year. Come on, me and my dog connection. Very good. Right, 32. We were on peace. Hopefully no one struggled too much with finding that was obviously the Ukrainian for peace. Then we had Filemu, not quite sure how you say it, what the accent is, but it's Samoan. And then 34 is paix in French, pace maybe. Spanish is paz, path, and Danish is Fred. So there you are. Languages that you wanted: Ukrainian for 32, Samoan 33, 34 is French, 35 is Spanish, 36 is Danish. Well done, who all got that right. And of course, it's one of those, get one wrong, you're probably getting more wrong. But there we are. Right, now we're on Name the Years. Into the home straight team. Finally, CC Peniston. Now, you might have been going, oh, late 80s probably. And then Kylie might have made you go, hold on, that was probably, was that 2000, 99? Oh, so. Ball, Miley Cyrus. Oh, you've lost me, have you? I don't know why. Oh. Hello. Oh, we're back. We're back again. Steady. Right. Where did you lose me? Nothing changed. I didn't actually lose my voice, but we better get through this before the whole thing collapses. Right. CC Peniston then. Year. Is that where we got to? 1991. 91. I don't know where you lost me. 98. Kylie, can't get you out of my head. 2001. 10 years apart. Miley Cyrus. 2013. So finally, CC Peniston was 91. Then 10 years to Kylie, 2001. We can't get you out of my head. And then 39. Miley Cyrus. 2013 with Wrecking Ball. It's a right old bun fight tonight, isn't it? Can we get through? Then the lyrics. Hopefully, most of you got this. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us and the world will live as one. It is, of course, Imagine by John Lennon. Not Imagination. Imagine by John Lennon. Those are the answers for the second half. A year off is indeed half a point, as it is for the number of Oscars. So yes, if you've got a year off in the songs, then you also get half a mark. Those are the last questions and answers for our slightly disjointed Nick's Pub Quiz. Well done, everybody, for getting through. Excuse me. E.L. James with the 34 out of 40, doing better second half. 27 for Pam O'Grady, 31.5 for Rob, 27 for Carol Baskin, a barely passable 28 for Team Span Clanabel, pitiful 22 from the Sinclairs, Newton's Roadies 26.5, 16 out of 21 in part 2, that'll do, Team JK, 23 out of 5, Rachel, I don't understand what that is. 25 out of 40 for yeah, I'm losing it. 34.5 for Guildford Guzzlers, 25.5 for Team Rainbow Nottingham, 31 with CJ, lovely to have you both here. Happy with our 30.5. 38, thank you and good night from Jackie. Sort of has got that feeling to it. Quick run for the hills. Let me give you a total then before we go, because it's the very least you deserve for all of the work that you guys have done in donating tonight and being unbelievably generous. So I'm logging in as we speak. It's been great to be back. I will hope we don't have the same technical problems when we're here in 2 weeks' time for what will be a very normal, hopefully, are they ever normal, Nick's Pub Quiz. So it would be lovely to have you all there. I asked you very kindly after you got over £2,000 whether we might get a little more. You pushed to over 2,300. I then asked if we could get to £2,500. We have got to £2,567. That will go up for those that keep in touch and try and do it afterwards if they manage to find the third quiz. But that is incredible. You guys are absolutely remarkable. That generosity has blown my mind. It's truly brilliant. You guys are amazing. We'll be back in 2 weeks' time where hopefully I can speak and hopefully we stay on one stream. It's so good to have you all back. Our thoughts with everybody in Ukraine, and we will pass that money on to the International Committee for the Red Cross. Thank you for your generosity, each and every one of you, for whatever you could have afforded tonight. It really, really is appreciated. We look forward to seeing you in a couple of weeks. Caroline, have a great holiday. Fionka, we'll see you in a couple of weeks. Cheers, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.